Well, let me be the first to wish you a happy new year. You know, it has been an incredible year of 2021, and just as we are coming to the last few hours of this year, I wanted to just spend a moment kind of reflecting on what has been taking place this last year and looking ahead to the future. You know, it's been a year in which we, of course, had the pandemic, and of course, we've had a new administration. We've had a rising crime that we've been talking about. We've had protests in the school boards, and so this is something we've tried to cover quite a bit here on Point of View. But at the same time, we also recognize that in light of some of the things that have been taking place and some of the changes, we've really wanted to add a couple of additional features. The 2 E's, as I call them. One, we focused a fair amount of time on some of these emotional issues that are really beginning to be significant. The pandemic and the lockdown have created problems like anxiety and depression, even suicidal thoughts. And so we have really wanted to do and will continue to do programs addressing some of these emotional issues. What can we as Christians do? What can the church do? And how can we reach out? The other E is, of course, economic. We have been in a situation in which there has been entirely too much money printed. Over the last 2 years, the best estimates are increased the money supply by about 40%. What happened? I think we all know what happened, and that is we've had an incredible amount of inflation that has taken place. And so we recognize that these issues that we've been dealing with in 2021 will continue on in 2022. So we're going to continue covering some of those issues, and we really do believe that as we enter into this new year of 2022, there are going to be some economic challenges. And the sad reality is we sometimes find individuals telling us that, well, inflation doesn't exist, or inflation is transitory, or inflation isn't bad. As a matter of fact, inflation might be good for you. You know better. And so we're going to be certainly trying to tell and speak the truth to some of those issues. We recognize that also we're going to be very quickly into an election season. And I think there is a real sense of frustration on the part of many of you about where this country is going. And the one reason that I think we have some hope is because, after all, you have first in these primaries and then in the general election to be able to change the complexion of the House of Representatives, the United States Senate, even your state legislature. And so I'm really hoping that we can do as much as we can to educate you about those issues as well. But as we come to the end of 2021, we've been encouraging you to light a lamp, to light a candle, and to recognize that we want to provide you with as many resources as possible to make a difference in your community. So I hope that as we come to the end today of this year, that if you haven't had a chance to go to our website, pointofview.net, and click on that button that says donate, we certainly do recognize the opportunity that is there for you to support this ministry. We also want you to consider what you might do even in these last few hours to support other ministries. We've highlighted a number over the last couple of weeks, and certainly we encourage you to support your church, your Christian organizations, certainly the radio station that carries the program, and much more. And as we've said, we are hoping to end this particular year in the black, and we also have a matching fund. It is a matching grant, which is, again, a dollar for dollar. So your gift of $10 becomes $20. Your gift of $50 becomes $100. A gift of $100 becomes $200. And it is still in effect. So again, you can go to the website at pointofview.net and find all the information necessary. But most of all, I just wanted to wish you a happy new year. We look forward to a great opportunity to make a difference in 2022.